with that proxy love and that proxy war. They built up a battlefield inside of my mind's core, inside of my life's sore, hijacking my life and taking my pain that they already knew about, man, trying to leave me up in that hurt, good hurt, worse. Identity theft of that whole soul's theft, staging up that death around every single door. I'm back alive, I'm back awake, I'm back in my mind, and these words are being shaken to the core from their own hearts as curse, being set up from birth, from that crib to the block when they planted lies. Let's all just talk as adults in this life, like seeds, poisoned up waters, poisoned up coffees, broken talks and twisted minds with their secret deeds. Family ties, venomous flow, brothers playing the whole devil's choir, proxy lovers and fake applause, feeding the flames into the fire. Nah, I see through that script as my heart you ripped, in the setups in every single stage, being pre-made, mad move being calculated, and your hijacked hands, your fake commands, all designed to leave me faded. But my pain's a weapon now, my lyrics so sharp and slicing deep and cutting down inside of every stolen up memory, every single fear that you made me keep inside of a proxy love, proxy war, a proxy girl, a proxy friend. But they built that battlefield to leave me to the ends inside of my core, bitter and bruised, hijacked, and life took my pain, trying to snake me out to leave my own hurts to hurt more. What could hurt worse than taking those hurts and leaving me cursed and flattened out and dead on the floor? Identity theft and its soul theft, staged up through every single death at that door. But I'm back alive and I'm back awake with my words straight cut to the chase of that core. Thought you could score me up in the dark cold rage of my heart, but I'm buried beneath that scheme, and I'm spitting fire on third and fourth bars. You better get ready to take it to the 10th, turning the nightmares into the dreams. Every single fake friend and every fake affair they kiss, with each and every single worst whisper meant to move to be missed in that blind, bound up inside of your mind. I'll proxy inside of your own sickest ass crime, exposing every single line, setting stages for my whole downfall, rehearsing them cries. I'll rise up in faith from my rocket ship. Oh, I'm floored. I hold that up. Stratosphere, it's a game of this earth cursed. Cause I feel that for once, and I can feel it true. That fuel in my heart sparks whole. That love and glow in that glow and shine. That romantic type of love that up and dies after what they did. Even me, flat out to die inside of that fuel that flows inside of my mind. My heart's true, pure love that has to feel how you have to steer clear, peel up from that kind of vicious birds that hurts me for real. You take it, grip up, so I'm ready to shoot off into outer space and back into the stars, circle around orbit. Get out of here for a while, setting them stages for that downfall of my life. Yeah, how you could recurse some cries, trying to sell out my soul in parts and sell up my pain for their whole wickedest lies by design. And I'm truth in that cannon now, blasting off in your whole masquerade of plans. Every tricked up move, every tricked up hole they froze, they straight up collateral traps in there. Whole caged up ways, making money in the dark and shaking the shadow that you made to leave you flirting with death. Grimy, filthy, being orchestrated from the womb to the groove. Now you orchestrate that type of life in all of your fake ass crimes, fake ass manipulationships, taking that chemical and making it a straight up crime. Cyber intrusions and staging my whole relationships. Every single move that you made over me is a straight up crime. So every single breath you took away from me by design, you're a straight up criminal, a felon. Now watch me rise as I turn this into an art form. Inside of the master stroke of his masterful art, inside of that heart spark, that heart's work, proxy love, proxy war that you left in the battlefield in my mind's core. Hijacking that life, hijacking that pain that you already knew to leave me insane. Ways inside of your whole crazy made narcissistic games that you took over me. What could hurt worse? Identity thefted that whole soul, staged up for that death that you locked me down on my own floor. Inside I'm alive and I'm awake this time, and I'm gonna cut you deeper, deeper to the core. Just wanted a place to go and call home, to love others and be loved in return. You thought you could erase my heart, mind, me. Every single proxy move, every single plot that you fed up in the fires that fuels up these flames. I'm taking back my life, all of the pain that you left inside. Straight up knives in my back and twisting it in, nice and slow and twisting it. That knife, that soul set on stage in the fire, turn of a fight. Grimy crimes get exposed in the day and night. Every single rhyme's just a rhythm to watch me take flight. Watch me take flight for the dance of the aliens. Shot up in our rocket ship in our hearts to the moon and the skies that are filled. The stars feeling aligned, hearts untamed, aliens out here freak, out of space, and then Earth got humans cursed up in the wickedest chains of the chase. No grace, flexing their fake proxy love made mad over me in my life, trying to take me all out of that pain and place, blasting them off, and even I'm lost in the stars and we find our base. These cowards that they held down, crystal clear, faking all flirt pain, and the pain's already every single filled by fear. They wanted them hearts and stages set up in the traps in every single lane. Aliens got that rhythm, rain on supreme that taught me to feel again. No lies in this data hacks, no poison in sight, just that better loves his light. That real true honor type of love life, with the real life, no flows, no tricks of the devil. Start on repeat, I fight for my life as we orbit bound past all the jealousy, leaving the earth full of grimy shit behind. Spaceships blasting up that freedom warp and warped up drive up inside of your mind. That I don't inside, dude, they did to me, how they did to me, crap, death. They lied just to keep lost off, go left inside of my heart, tired of my mind. So I hope these aliens are more of this whole earth being cursed. Gotta show and never show them. Open door to the UFO. Blast off into outer space. We finna dance. The aliens, hearts untamed. Outer space. Earth got cursed and the humans is weak. Coast up, move, cursed up, move, coast up in the vision. They're cowards in their place. No grace inside of their whole hearts. Being misplaced. They flex that type of love. The proxy war driven in their own space. As we blast off, we'll leave them in the stars. I'm just so down about it all. Don't want to be this idle all. I've been able to become spreading seeds of hope, faith. I'll wait for the Lord to water the seeds to sprout to the cosmos and on this earth. I'll rise up, faith inside of the Lord from my rocket ship. cowards on this planet Earth, pretended love was theirs to give, but they poisoned every single sip that they took. They made me take, hacking away every single lie, every single life that I was trying to live. Truly breathe, truly ready to feel that type of love life with that true value, not being caught up inside by their knives, twisting and twisting deep inside, staring down the barrel of the gun. They poisoned every single place of my life and hacked around every single place I had to give that true love's value of me. They just took it, never planning on giving me any of it back. Nah, just proxy lovers and fake ass friends, staged like theater to see my ends, bitter ends, and the truth that their hearts beat greater and greater, going deeper. Aliens see the truth, tired of Earth's wickedest, weakest games, their weak hurts and their weak lies. I'm taking off warp speed, no more alibis. Cause they cursed the playground that I'm trying to build. They cursed that trap that's in me in pain. But in zero gravity, I tangle every single chain. As we fly around the orbit, the freaks with pure hearts, leaving alone savage earth that's being cursed. Cowards in their whole hearts. Purse left to me to cry for years and years in the shadows of my mind, while I'm celebrating that new rebirth with that stage in mind. Proxy forth they gave the chemical attack. I danced with the aliens instead of that foreign type of love that I'm feeling cursed up in this earth since birth. Been looking for that, but getting mirth inside of the dance with the devil they're trying to take in full levels. So I'm taking it out with the bells and whistles of the chimes and the splash, crash, and the aliens' hearts attained out of space. Earth got cursed up humans, them weak chains, no chase, no grace. They flex that type of love, but they didn't have any to give. We blasting off, lost in the stars to find our base. Keep that smile, you can keep that fake mile. Every single sentiment that you took on that dial, your cyanide schemes, and your arsenic poisonings and proxy lies, we gonna blast into orbit. Alien freakware, hearts in the air. Nah, he ain't scared. Weaponized love, cold steel stares, truths declared. AK-47 chests fading, and cowards beware. Real hearts beating wild, while just playing up in despair. Romance turned into battlefields. Love's like a loaded gun, when it shouldn't be anything like that, and they shouldn't be making fun. They peek through life's glare. They think they're clever and they think they won here. Proxy lovers and fake smiles setting the stage of the pain like the show for miles. But my heart's alien, free above and ready to blow. Johnny Cash couldn't even tell them that they lost their whole tail. Seven dust type of riffs in my chest. Bob Marley too. Truths on sale. Coward flexing their fake smiles, going for miles, and them hearts being stolen on their cheap hate. Incredible, unbelievable, the type of pain we gave over pain, right? I'm riding through the storm just to sow cap. Reap what they sow, and freakware. Hearts in the air, being scared. Weaponizing that type of true love's value. cold steel stares, AK-47 chests staring down the barrel of the gun. They ain't men, one and one the same. These cowards beware, real hearts battling wild, while they're just cutting their whole cloth in despair, trying to peel up that true love's value. It's clear, trying to stage up that pain, chemical hits and proxy trips, inside being tricks up in their whole love's gripped, being mind slipped, mound and dumb, blind into the brain, their whole rhythms of that rockabilly soul's insane type of Bob Marley fire, speaking the truth to the booth for these people to know the moves. Every single fake love being shot at just fuels up the whole desire. Cowards in their suits and ties, many only real small names. Handshake when truth hits, the covert or blown over slow gets hit. Weaponizing them hearts, yeah, you're so cool. Weaponizing love, yeah, you're so cool. Manipulating, playing games with people's hearts, yeah, fuck you. Look, I'm done with Earth, cause I've been feeling so cursed, and I'm done with them lies upon my death, and I don't know what could have ever been worse than feeling cursed in this crime spree, Masonic type of criminal way. What could hurt worse? Being lost in that mirth, in that murder crime spree, and faked in that whole love in disguise, caged in and wicked, so poisoned up in their whole manipulation ships, chemical bombs and proxy holes. They think it's cool to gaslight me with the reverence to the Lord. No, playing with my life and death, they foes in that cafe of cages, playing up their old same old wickedest games, keeping my head all lost, while they're twisting it all up, leaving me tossed, and then acting like they're more. They can own more of my life than me, yeah, right. Twisting them love's values on me, just like a knife being stabbed in the back seat. Stabbed in these setups of attack to stage up that homicidal type of heart attack, while they pretend to love, pretend to care. I ain't playing with that. Cause it ain't fair. Up inside of their whole proxy war zone over me, just to leave me out without a fight, leaving me ensnared in my own heart's as parts, being encapsulated in that whole crime spree. Nothing feels right when you've been suffocating down to your bones, straight up being biologically controlled inside of a proxy-made war zone, scripted out of fear for your whole soul. So I'm ready to go up into outer space, open them doors to that UFO, let me out of here, G, cause I want off of this ride, cause Earth's been so cursed this whole time, when all that we're doing is playing me out, playing that hearts is hurts in my mind. Yeah. Crushing me in and crashing up my ride, throwing me underneath the barrel of their guns. And they act like their hearts are so open wide up into these skies. So I've been going from 0 to 100 all the time. They poison me up in my whole life, leaving me for dead and blind with nothing but strife in my life. These type of covert moves and secret lies, playing up in these mental affairs and these mental bars, leaving my whole heart encapsulated for my entire life, just to leave me alone, trying to glow up alone and shine up in these blow up sessions, but my brother's love was fake, and my father is insane for raping his own children and getting my own brothers' hearts and trying to get me to tear me apart at such a young age, all messed up and marked out, leaving the marks in the battle axe unseen of their own sins. They can be grinning as if they're all winning. Whole souls they're sinning in their whole insane ways. To claim to have any love at all, where's that honorable type of love? Wasn't real, wasn't anything more than a heart to be capped and peeled up on that steel floor, searching for more. But it's like a knife being stabbed inside, mummified, moving it in and out nice and slow, back and forth, weaponizing that type of real love's life value that you should know. In them cafe cages, weaponizing every single thing on repeat, got a gummy. Nothing more than that madman moves unique, trying to take all that love's life value and leave it fleeting inside of their own heart's cat's plate. Their own heart's cat's set of plate. Than what you did to try and kill your own family, your love, your own true values, your own little brother, nice and slow, from that north to the south, and every stage just another setup for attack over on me, to get me out of pure G, to take me off of that ride, up inside of that whole earth that's been cursed, to set me in the UFO and let me go. Rather go play with the aliens, freak. Maybe they got more love up there than here. This type of foreign love where people just don't care. Just don't care. When it's not about that true love in vain. So I'm crossing out Earth, man. I'm crossing out Earth, man. Going up into the stratosphere, up in my rocket ship UFO, getting the fuck out of here tonight. I'm ready to go, cause there's nothing left for me in this life, for me anymore. Not after what they've done to me. Straight up holes in their cage, ass lies of sin, leaving my heart all hurt up, and I can't win in insane ways. Just lopped off to die as my whole heart inside cries. Within my whole heart's a spark, being taken and set apart, being forsook and forlorn, torn the fuck apart. They built these lies in the whole spiraling crimes of proxy-made war zones all over my life. Each and every single madman made move that they took to leave me mind in a black box, from the beginning to the end, to kill me nice and slow, eradicate their crimes, fully levels, fully beveled inside of their whole heart's trouble. Nothing but their murderous crime sprees over me, to murder my life and steal my love's life away from me, to psychologically mess up my mind worse than it's already been cursed from birth. And that poisoned up rage that they left me in, so cursed up and gate kept inside of my own mind, like they gatekeeping their own kids and spouses so they can't see through that crime. As I'm walking through the door, there's nothing more to see of me, so I'm ready to go. There's nothing to gain through all of the losses, so I'm just being tossed off, crossed off. I'm speaking from the facts and the flames on fire, walking through the heaviest pains upon my heart, storming off this planet Earth, because it's been so cursed. Get me the fuck up out of here, G. Cause I've been being stuck in a cage since birth, being staged, every single setup, just another manic crime spree, with the cracks of my whole soul being set up for the attack of their own desires and mirth, being cursed ever since I laid my feet upon the earth. I'd had enough of this place. This planet's been so cursed. It's liars and deceivers. Their fully forked tongues and the lies in disguise turn into rattlesnakes in the middle of the night. In their cyanide attacks, too ready to poison up my mind, leaving me blind. Every single mad move I've been out here trying to make a move to come up and shine, glow up and shine. Every single place they set up the stage, ready for the attack on my mind enraged. Every single move being calculated. I wanted a real true love and an honorable love for once in my life, not being set and staged to just be sat there and played with. Play with your own war crimes, G. You ain't weaponizing my life and my love life and mine to keep me trapped inside of that fake proxy, as if you were just to pretend to love, to pretend to care, pretend everything about love's value, leaving others just to stare. Twist that hurt until there's nothing that could have hurt worse. Being cursed on this earth ever since birth. You wanna be out here just to be lost inside of your own mirth. Then wanting that love and being loved in return, to get a constant proxy war to draw me out, my own self, my own me, my own real me that no one's even capable of seeing, not even me up in the mirror. Out here on repeat, just to weaponize my own hearts and values and lives against me, against myself, not to ever see, not to ever know how anything else could be real out here in the room full of snakes, ready to read that room. It's a master class of disguises. Read that room. Top G, get me out of here, cause I don't wanna be me on a planet of Earth being cursed up in the worst of ways, ready to be retired. And the curse is against me in my heart to be true. Feeling so damn black and blue. You're killing me and you don't even care. It's not killing you, your heart at all. How? Get the fuck up out of here, G. I don't even know how you could be you. Launching off the past to orbit now, leaving the stratosphere in every single part. That clock, tick-tock, being gamed up in these cuts. And them rhymes, deeper cuts start to talk. They don't give a fuck how they stab me in the back, in and out, twisting it up in my body, twisting it up and twisting it up, leaving me in the darkest ways, poisoned off. No one even tries to find me inside of me, all lost and down and out, nothing to be capitulate about, nothing to be capitulated about. We just stand around, watch you die. Nothing to capitulate about. Screams and shouts, stand around inside that madman moves that you made, taking my love's values to weaponize my name, calling me out insane. That's all you crazy made narcissistic moves, leading me up in my own mind, erratically breaking through that sky, rocking through that time, that sky. Because fuck this place when them sparks of my own heart's been unfounded. As you tell me this type of crime that I'm trying to take out here, to leave that covert gaslit is being found instead. Yeah, you're just lying, you can fuck off to the end. This ride's being blasted off like a UFO to take me the fuck off, take me out of orbit. You fake ass players, you wouldn't even feel a fifth of that pain that I feel inside today. Couldn't even handle a fifth of that pain that I feel today. They wanted me fucked off to death, fucked off in their mirth, and you can fuck off instead. And they lied about it to keep me lost up on myself my entire life. So yeah, get the fuck up out of here, G. Get the fuck up out of my face. So I'm so down about it all. I don't belong here. Hope and aliens more than them hearts and scores on the earth. A I'll rise to faith in the Lord in my UFO spaceship, going and blasting off and circling around orbiting. Hope for their love is not so gained up and pretend to care, and that pretend to stare, and that pretend to love. It isn't fair, 'cause where I am going, I hope that I can feel what my whole heart's truly been feeling. For love. For love. Spitting facts, spitting truth, flow, truth to the news, truth flow, this real radio rap up on that dial, songs with the healing purpose, driven pain to purpose, bless up from the heart's curse, you're feeling that heart's hurts, you're feeling them heart's hurts, being shoved off inside of the dirt as they show it, throwing shade, Christ-centered love, God first, God knows me. Each and every single faithful, fearless loyalty matters. The warriors of Christ, armor of God, spirit-led, fueled in your faith in Christ. God's time, God's timing in that hardcore pain. Find that victory in Jesus and a purpose-driven life, healing hearts and breaking the cycles of abuse. Rise above the abuse tonight. Walk away and end that relationship abuse. You're a survivor up in strength, so stay strong, lit in that darkness out here. Find that healing journey when love wins over all of their hate. Find a reason to stay up strong and stand up for what you believe in me. Healing light, that trauma train, you're not some ordinary. Voice for the voiceless of the abused, lost and damaged control, no ordinary love. That type of PTSD, reaching for love, trauma bonded inside of that healing process. I hope you find that recovery, trauma for that med inside of an educational system. Trauma instead, trauma bonded instead, and they're gaslighting you and all of that pain. Sunshine, you're out here for me. Instead being led up into the pain in the most wickedest ways as you're trying to heal from the trauma bonds. Abuse is not love. Abuse recovery. Abuse is not love. Abusive relationships is not love, and not that family type of abuse that fakes and narcissistic gains. Take self-love and mental health awareness to yourself. That pain slowly flies, sadness dies, depression shines. The light inside of real pain, real life, true life, authentic engagement that's speaking the truth for your mind and speaking the peace, battling abuse, battling that type of relationship abuse. Battle for peace and stand up strong. Pray for peace and pray for heart all along. Cut from the breathing cloth, if you can feel it now, and set to exposure. But the memories fade as they took that peace. They stole my name. They had all that I am for their whole need to indemnify the aches inside of my whole soul. I was feeling inside and I could never feel control. Inside of that whole torch from my body, bleeding up in them hands just to hurt worse. And paved up in these lands, swerving in them hearts' curves. They're curving up inside of their whole poisoned up way, up in their mind to poison me and keep me chemically blind to me. They needed to break me to indemnify their crimes and affairs that they have been taking over me. It shows up on my face when I wanted a true love life, fully gave. Attached in your own heart's values and prayers. You try and take them to the Lord in layers. Inside of that type of love's life value, it doesn't break, it doesn't accept the fakes or the questionable contents of that man or of that woman mind. Inside of that type of love's life the Lord made for us to feel, not to peel up our hearts off the ground. Our bodies and mind were designed by that true love, homegrown in that true love vibe. not to feel murdered in our whole entire lives and minds, and refrains taking up all of this pain and brains for their own fears to take. Two heartbeats together forever. It's so unique, so sweet. When true hearts stay true together forever. It's so unique, it's so sweet. When we're turning them times and flipping scripts to keep our heart and mind from being so dismembered and disfigured inside of our own hearts. Love's values, was love a crime? We were spreading them kids to rain. You can see that reign supreme, so I'm dropping the mics, man, with the fire that you left in my soul, with the fire back, ready to take control from them real crimes, with the losses on double time, leaving me all out murked up inside of my mind, leaving me to shirk on myself. What could hurt worse? What could hurt worse? When you're just trying to take that love out here, the real love's life value, make it clear. My mind's being mimicked and outmatched and outnumbered to try and take that gun, leave me set up to stare up into that missionary move, crafting up your whole vision to make a move, keeping facts from the youth, ghosting it all up in your whole heartless craft to keep them gate capped of that truth. Do the math, it's a real bloodbath, and they're claiming your youth, claiming all of your mind so you can't find the truth. And I'm dying for real this time, not playing pretend as they act as if they care, trying to transcend that truth, and it's condescending, man. Corporal punishment just to leave a cage, leave me enraged. Yeah, we out here in the thin air, headspace going so rare. Heartworks in the field, y'all don't care. Yeah, here we go. Counting on the minutes and counting hearts, 12 times in 3, it's mine and me. Proxy love and proxy pain that they tried to erase and leave me in pain, stuck up in my whole brain. 5 plus 7 plus 8, yeah, they multiply that fate. We homegrown in the country vibe, we ain't late. Every single bar that's been a heartbeat alive, throwing shade, throwing dirt while they're trying to stuntin' up my work. But I'm spitting that math and the tricks of the tracks, discovery that perks and that perk and the math, signed and wise and cosmic plays, emotion in their whole embrace, their whole crime spree over me, trying to find that whole love's life value. You see that real love that they ain't gonna shove down, cause it's sent from the heavens above. Just that fake shadow up in their whole maze, up in the thin air we breathe, and they float up in their snares, counting up them blessings, not the curses that they wanted you stuck up in despair, glitching their whole storyline and remix the tick up inside of their whole tracks. They pick from the bones, they nip and tuck, and their whole criminal crimes spree over my whole entire life, G. So this is that type of homegrown country hyper pop heart attack. Y'all just watch me climb up inside of that whole mess that you made over me, trying to steal up my finesse. But I'm counting all my wins while they're stressing, they confess. Hyper pop, homegrown, here beat don't stop. We're ready to make that microphone drop as we rise, we shine up in that grind. It's in our hearts drop. Make them hearts pop instead, divine in the pain. They're trying to multiply in that grind. They add that no love, no backline, no backdrops, and their traumatized values, subtracting the bakes, fractions of hearts, leaving real hearts in them aches, decimals of their own crimes. Pie in the sky, gravity ain't gonna hold my mind. Alien beats and cowboy boots, ready to kick it down with that real love's life value, getting real defined up inside of our hearts on loops, yeah, we gonna looping in their whole head scooped, ways of variables upon their tables to control our every single, yeah. The whole sum of our whole value. It's real explicit. While they pivot and plot, and their whole scheme got thinner, spinning up in their crime spree, multiplying everywhere, leaving love as fractions, infractions, just numbers crunching. Inside that crunched up time and a vision, it's a real crime, a real heartbeat. Declare a country heartbeats and their heart sparks the streets, neon streets, and the math let love on repair. Success is our weapon. Stop and stare, leave them in their messes that they gave to glare. Tried to steal up my whole finesse, and I'm counting down my wins while they try and stress. They confess, homegrown hyper pop, and hear that beat that don't stop. We rise, we grind, and shine in the middle of the night from the moonlight. And them hearts drop as we drop that mic, make them hearts pop. Yeah, we homegrown up in vibes, you can do the math. They tried to break me apart from my blessings, man. Seal up in that love that they peel up in from above, trying to seal up that stage and the pain and the rage. Chemical hits and proxy tricks, trying to blind me in my brain. The rockabilly soul, bring up that Bob Marley fire with the vacates, left to shot off in their whole AK-47 chests of men, fueling my desire. Cowards in their suits and ties, criminal handshakes with the truth that hits inside their whole cover blown. Slowly their weaponized hearts, the same manipulation in their games they play. I'm spitting the truth and the facts, leave lyrics the same. They make the weak fade away. You fade away, alien freak hearts, and your freak's the same. You freak in your love, you freak in your game. Inside of your whole veins, you can't touch what's real. You play pretending games, the real love's life value. That type of romance, man. It's not meant to be weaponized, it's fire to ignite, blast off in the skies all night. From the buys and the buyers, something storms way. Truth hearts in that flight in the middle of the night. Aliens up in their hearts, they air up in their scared up, weaponized in love. They're cold as steel glare. Truths declared in these AK-47 chests of men. They ain't men, they're cowards instead, beware. Up inside of their whole hearts, values they glare. Up in the wild, playing that whole shows, they just beasts instead. While they're playing with despair, playing with fire. Keep your whole love's life value to you. The type of proxy wars that's stealing your games. We ride the aliens, blasting into the sky. Set fire to the weakest type of flames, cause they're coward, whole heartless games. Romantic types, stay seared with the Lord. Can't be stolen or bent. Alien love, it's an alien love to them. Truths are armor, heaven sent. Aliens love, aliens love. Look, I'm done with Earth because it's just feeling so cursed. I'm done with the lies they're leaving me in Earth to be lopped off and dead in the hearse. I know what hurts worse is taking the hearts to make them hurt worse, and they knowing it, and they showing you that crime spree, Masonic type of criminal way could hurt worse. Attempted murders over me for their fake love in disguise, setting cages in their wicked poisoned up minds. Up inside of their proxy made man who is to make the manipulation ships. Chemical bombs and proxy holes, they foes, thinking it's cool to gaslight me with their fake reverence for the Lord. No, playing with my whole life with death. They hoes in their whole cafe cage of the deceptive rage, play with their whole same old wickedest games, keeping my whole head all lost off while I'm trying to trust the truth, to trust the booth, to trust the youth, put the back up in the stages while they're staying tribal in their twistedest ways. their wickedest ways, at their crime spree, acting like they have a right to own more of my own life. Nah, while I'm here taking the knives out of my back, they're trying to twist them in just as fast as I can get them right off tack. Stabbed in their own setups to the stage and their whole homicidal hearts attacked. They're pretending to love, they're pretending to care. They ain't playing a single part of their whole care. Fair, it ain't love just to leave a person so ensnared inside of their hearts that you know their parts being encapsulated from their wickedest crime spree when nothing feels quite right. So I've been suffocating down to the bone, straight up G, being controlled in that whole proxy made war zone. The arsenic abuse scripted out for the whole soul. I'm ready to go up into outer space, open that door to the UFO. Get me out of here, G, out of control. I wanna storm off this earth, cause it's just being played with, and them hearts being cursed. Crush me up, and crash me out. Crush me up and crashing my ride the same. I'm throwing me underneath the barrel of their guns, staring back and I'm going from 0 to 100, man. It's up the poisoned up ways their whole life, leaving me to die. It's like nothing inside of my life's but strife, leaving me in these covert type of war zones, making me all look cray cray with their narcissistic gains. All them secrets in my eyes, praying proxy wars all of the time, over my entire life on repeat. All them secrets in my eyes, praying proxy move over my affairs, entire lives same. Out on repeat, trying to take me out on me and glow up and shine completely. But my bro's love is faked, and my father is raped to rape his own daughter, G. It's insane to take the love of your own children from that type of love from your own blood-born made, blood-born children from such a young age. It's so fucking messed up, G. Murked out and marked out the same, living that battle axis in it's just insane ways. Claim you gotta love it all inside of your heart. That ain't type of honorable love at all, man. More like a twisted knife getting stabbed inside, moving it in and out nice and slow, back and forth, weaponizing my whole life value the same. Your whole cafe cage out on repeat, getting all going, leaving people out here feeling like they mummified up inside of them weak games. No unique anything inside of your whole heart's value. My father must have died inside to fill up his own kill, the kill of his own blood, the kill of his own family and value the same. And then his brothers to their own brother, own little brother, and your own son the same. Nice and slow from the north to the south, every single stage of attack of that type of love. Just the setups for attacks. Get me out of here, top G. I wanna open that door to the UFO to take me out to the stratosphere. I'd rather dance with the aliens, freak, it's clear. Not this type of foreign love that they gave. It's not love at all, not true love at all. I wanna get out of here tonight. There's nothing in this life for me anymore, not after what they've done to me, leaving me hurt from them hurts that they know, and their straight up lies poisoning me out. Poisoned up in the hurt that they try to let me die in insane ways, as my whole inside cries with my heart's spark, feeling forsaken and torn apart. Where they built this whole proxy made war zone over my entire life. They planned every single move that they made, left a blade in my back, my mind being boxed in that black. They're killing me, twisting me with all knives out, and taking one by one steps stab me in the back nice and slow to eradicate their own crimes and their own criminal grind. Nothing but murder over me and murder over my mind. Playing that gang stalking moves they playing all the time while I'm needing that gang stalk deliverance. Playing with my own love's life and that psychology too. Messing up my whole mind worse than it was already messed up from that sexual abuse inside of my life already cursed. While you kept your own kids and spouses so that they could never learn with that true heart and feeling that hurt inside that mission they planting seeds inside of my life as if it's just me going through all of the hurts alone, bosses too. But I'm speaking facts and that flame's on fire. Taking on them losses one at a time from the accolades they gave, throwing that shade in the wickedest ways, the heaviest pains that they created through craft, poisoning up in my veins. So open that door, G, to the UFO, get me the fuck up out of here, top G. I'm storming off cause this planet ain't got me. Nothing but stuck in the cage since birth and leaving me in the mirth, staged up in the manic mind with their whole chipping away at my whole heart and soul, left in their setups all of the time. Had enough of the curses plagued on earth, the liars and deceivers, they fucked up tongues, they turned into rattlesnakes instead, fooling on their full throttle, poisonous attacks, them cyanide attacks. When I found out and I called them out, every single move being calculated. Then where I wanted a true love life, not being staged play by play, proxy made war zone, weaponizing my love, my life and mine. Keeping me trapped in that fake as they pretend to love, pretend to care, twisting their knives, driven into that hurt that they knew was already there. My father's a rapist, complete killer to his whole family and to love itself, to my mother and to my sister and myself, to even though my brothers, if you know as members of the community. What's even worse is your own blood-born parents. What could be worse than grabbing somebody's hurt, making it hurt worse, and telling the story that you love me the same way, and every single right to speak it out, to tell it true from the ages of 5 and above, from the life that I've lived. It's a straight up nightmare, not some fabrication as if nobody cares. This was the crime spree against me that stemmed from my own father's displacement of a deranged lunatic against his own better judgment. In the Lord's eyes, the type of marriage vows are forever in the heavens into eternity. You don't get to remarry inside of that type of war zone. Shit, where you've got no forgiveness of your own sins, and you've got no love for your youngest son and your own daughter the same, unknowingly being made it a victim of unwitting circumstances, man. This was a crime of sedation and premeditation, a premeditated murder of my whole mind and soul, to take over that type of identity theft that my brothers tried to take control of that revenge. But I'd rather be in the art form of my whole art, being forlorn inside of the nightmare, being more like a lived one every single day, day in and day out, of a total annihilation. My better judgment, it's all psychological warfare, torture, and spiritual warfare attacks against me even before I was born, before I was able to speak and utter those words that I didn't even know at the time. A simple nightmare was trying to come out and speak at once, suggesting that others that I had a mental health or a disability or a speech impediment, man. Up inside the recent many years was taking about the type of digital footprint and taking me out, hijacking my life through their control narrative. Friends, lovers, even faked inside of full atmospheres, full of Game of Thrones, full of Game of Thrones, full on scope of control through betrayal, man. Full of Game of Thrones, full of Game of Thrones, full on scope of control through betrayal, man. The manipulationships and coercive events to try and carry out the pain strategy inside of the blood-born brothers, suggesting that they're creating these problems where they're contrary to the narrative that's being exposed. They know, they hoes, they foes, threatening what I knew most. Even unwittingly to myself, as these poisons will do to somebody, you know. Even unwittingly to myself, as these old poisons would do to somebody, you know. Where you can't even tell that you're trying to get out full measures to do what you might add minutes to midnight inside of that whole game of life. But you can stay 12 full hours of this life and enjoy it with the living before you're gone, being lost off as if you don't belong. And that's just like giving everybody a second chance, but there's no second chances in that whole romance. Cause life's supposed to be treated like a gift, the type of precious, fragile time of a true love life being a gift, not that full circle of life before that final draw. We are gone inside of the most people think it's that we have time, living and laughing and enjoying family with loved ones the same, getting to work and play, feel for those precious moments as a gift, cause it's a gift that they are. Oh, I don't care if you don't hear it the same ways as the game that got put to rest when my mind got put to the test me when they wanted me out from the very beginning. The hours of that clock weren't even given to me of my own, 0 hour of my own ability to talk, my own ability to talk. My life when God was forming me inside of my own mother's belly, I was being threatened. They wanted me dead, threatened in my own head, threatened to hit her with the car, with the gas instead. Heat in the moment's the same, alive at all, much like a demonic poison up for that travel, the sake of money. The truck of spineless ways that they took over my spirit and activated by jealousy and envy. Simply want for the cause to cause more strife over me, as if there wasn't enough strife in my life from the beginning. The true murderers that they are alike. From such a young age I was already being predetermined in this warfare against me and my soul, shaving minutes off my hours of life, fighting for a reason to be able to see, and a reason to live, and a reason I couldn't breathe alone. Inside of that cellular level, feeling out of control, going straight bevel, so from suffocating down to the cellular level, feeling like I was being cursed and set to die at age 5 because the defense denied. And all the rest of my story then becomes a blur. You don't have the ability to better judgment, nor do you have the agility of mind to see, to know the difference. 12 minutes here and 25 minutes there, and before you know it, you're dead and snared. Bury me up in the blurred scripts that I couldn't even have written, let alone began to speak. I couldn't hold my mind together, I couldn't remember things in chronological order, so this wasn't about revenge, rather it was just a part of my own art's personal testimony and my story, the life that I've had to live, a complete nightmare of myself being crafted by craft and then created by craft, demonic attacks, from the psychological abuse and torture and attacks, every single hour to be taken up by prescription, biologically to control me without my realization or any power at all. This war against my soul and body and mind started at conception. They tried to take me out and get me to question my own sanity with their own manipulative strategies. Then they carefully worked them over onto me, their own reality TV show, and now I'm speaking it out because I'm able to finally speak and finally to reason inside of my own mind. They were staging me inside of identity theft to leave me to die in the physical form, not just being left alone and forlorn. This is the spiritual war zone they enhanced without my spiritual eyes of being open to whom they were to be. They had me stifled up in my own heart's work, you see. From that psychology, they had the key players to take up in that class to lead protect them back to the matters, the same tag from the targeters. Been outmaneuvered inside of that whole heart's values. They thought they could win up in the battles, but they performed it by craft and all that precision of mine. Yeah, I was in that greater length, reaching for a love, but I was stuck in a rage that I could never understand it. I could have never understand it. To be playing me out where inside I'm screaming and shouting. They almost succeeded in taking my life to completion many times, not knowing the facts. God will have the facts when we all die, with that reason to live, that reason to see, which is exactly why I came up to believe. My grandma was there. Grandma was there. She died. She was trying to tell me that I had something in mind to compare it to. It was nothing to compare in comparison to the preface of the storm, the contents that they gave, leaving me so forlorn, like a jackhammer, real pain on my soul, getting back up to obtain my own goals. Left that warfare continuously, left to build what they never could. Still,